Hey there, I'm Mike Field with Field Realty, and we are bringing you the November 2021 real estate market update. I'm here with Jim Lyman and Dave Schwartz. Let's get into it. We're going to examine the four major counties: Albany, Rensselaer, Saratoga, and Schenectady. And we're going to take a look at the following: the number of new listings that hit the market, the number of contracts signed, the number of closings, average days on market, the current market absorption rates, the median sale prices, and then some final thoughts.
Okay, let's get into it and compare the number of new listings that hit the market this last month compared to a year ago. There were 983 new homes that hit the market. This number was down 21% from last year. Now for contracts signed. There was a 23% decrease in the number of contracts written this past month compared to last year. Okay, now for closed sales. There was a 15% decrease in the number of closings year over year.
Now let's talk about the days on market. This number represents the amount of time a property sits on the market before an offer is accepted. This past month, the average days on market was 23, which was 33% faster than a year ago. Of the four major counties, Albany and Rensselaer counties tied with the lowest average days on market at just 19 days.
Let's talk about one of the most important and informative pieces of the market: the absorption rates. 0 to 3 is a seller's market, 3 to 4 is neutral, and then 4 and above is a buyer's market. Right now, the overall market absorption rate is 2.5. There has been little change in the last few months around this number. This is interesting because if you recall, we discussed earlier how the number of new listings, number of new contracts, and the closings are all down year over year. And I got two things to say about that. Number one, shows you how robust a market we had last year. And number two, even though those stats are down, the market is telling us it's still a healthy market because we only carry 2.5 months worth of supply. Let's take a deeper look at the entry level, middle market, and high-end price points. We define the entry level price point as $0 to $300,000. This absorption rate is 1.4. The middle market is defined as a price range between $300,000 and $500,000, and that score is 1.8. This is the lowest that score has been year to date. That's an opportunity for sellers right now. The local high-end or luxury market is set for any homes above $500,000, and that score came out to 4.9.
All right, let's look at the median sales prices year over year. I just have one word to describe this: appreciation. In Albany, the median sales price was up 10%. Rensselaer, 11%, Saratoga, 15%, and Schenectady, 16%.
Our takeaways for this month's market report are that the stats are telling us that the market has slightly cooled down. However, when a new home hits the market and it's priced and presented in the right way, it's going to get a lot of interest and multiple offers. In the late spring and early summer markets, we were pricing homes at the absolute highest possible price, and then in some cases adding some on top, and those homes were still selling above list with multiple offers. In fact, many of the homes weren't even in great shape. That's not going to work in today's market, as we're seeing condition and pricing become a factor again. If your home is not in show condition, it's not going to do well, and it's going to reflect in the offers you get. The last thing you want to do is list your home in a seller's market when there's only a few months worth of inventory and then have it sit on the market. So if you've been thinking about buying or selling real estate, we would love to sit down with you, create a strategic plan helping you navigate the challenges and the opportunities we're seeing in today's market. Call us today or connect with us on social media, and that's what we call the home field advantage.